Here we can see that there is a schedule. Production possibility schedule. Schedule means table. This table explained various combinations of combination A, B, C, D, E, various combinations of the production of good X and good Y within the limited available resources and constant technology. In this production process, we are utilizing the fully utilization of available resources within the given technology. See this, at the combination of A, how much we are producing as good X? Nothing. There is no production of good X. But we are producing good Y, 10 units of good Y. That means the whole full utilization of available resources only for the production of good Y, 10 units. When we move to combination B, we can see that we are producing 1 unit of good X and 9 units of good Y. What about combination C? We are producing or increasing the production of good X 1 to 2. We are reducing the production of good Y 9 to 7. D combination, which shows that we are increasing the production of good X 2 to 3 and decreasing the production of good Y 7 to 4. And the last combination E, which shows that the production of good X is 4 unit and good Y, the production of good Y, nothing. We are not producing at the combination of E. With the help of this, we are able to explain what do you mean by MOC and MRT. I told you marginal opportunity cost, additional cost on next best opportunity. MRT is marginal rate of transformation. We are transferring the production of Y to production of X. Here we can see that for increasing the production of good X, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, we are reducing the production of good Y, 10 to 9, 9 to 7, 7 to 4, 4 to 0. That is what is called MOC. How much we are sacrificing on the production of Y to increase the production of X. That is what is called MOC or MRT. See, at this combination of A, we are not sacrificing anything of Y to X. But at the combination of B, we can see that we are sacrificing 1 unit of Y for producing 1 more unit or 1 unit of X. 1 Y raised to 1 X, that is the MRT or MOC. Then combination C, here we can see that we are sacrificing, again we are sacrificing 2 units of Y. 9 minus 7, find the difference, 9 minus 7, that is 2Y. Sacrifice for the production of 1 more unit of X. What about here? Combination D, we are sacrificing 3 units of Y to 1 units of X. At combination E, we are sacrificing 4 units of Y to produce 1 more unit of X. Here we can, in this example, we can see that MOC or MRT is increasing. When MRT and MOC is increasing, then the PPC will be concave to the origin or it will be downward sloping from left to right. This schedule which shows the different combinations of the production of good X and good Y, and we are calculating MRT and MOC. Then move to the curve PPC or PPF, production possibility curve or production possibility frontier. Here we can see that this is x-axis, y-axis. You are very good in maths, I know that. So x-axis represents good X, y-axis represents good Y. In the beginning, when we are not producing any X, nothing, there is no production of X. We are utilizing the all available resources for the production of Y. That means 10 units. 10 units. That is the combination of A. What about the combination of B? We are producing y is 9 units of y and 1 unit of x. Then 7 units of y and 2 units of x. Again we are sacrificing y for x. 4 units of y, isn't it? 4 units of y, 3 units of x. Then the last one, we are producing 4 units. The whole available resources we are utilized for the production of x, and we are producing 4 units. What about y? Nothing. There is no production of y. The full production of y sacrificed for the production of x, 4 units of x. When we joined these combinations, the locus of combinations of these points, that is what is called curve. We are getting a curve. When we joined these combinations, we are getting, this is what is called PP curve, production possibility curve. And here we can see that some loss and gain. Here we can see that this area, we can take this area, 7 and 4. This is the loss of what? Good y. For what? For producing x. Gain. For getting or producing more of x, we are sacrificing this amount of y. There is a loss for a gain. That is what is called MRT or MOC. So I told you the formula for calculating MOC or MRT. MRT is equal to delta. What do you mean by delta? Delta stands for y. Delta change, okay? Delta y by delta x. Delta y by delta x. I hope you get this idea on PPC and PP schedule, production possibility schedule and possibility curve. I told you this is downward sloping and this is a concave in nature. So in this from this example, there is a chance in your mind, there is a doubt arise in your mind. Is there any chance to this PPC can shift upward or downward, rightward or leftward? Yes, PPC will shift upward or rightward when the resources are increased. Resources means labor. Sometimes the number of skilled labor will increase, or capital, human capital or human made capital will increase. So that time we are able to produce more than this amount. So that time the PPC will shift upward or rightward. Then there is a chance of downward shift of PPC or leftward shift of PPC, opposite of this. If there is any chance of decreasing the available resources or decreasing the technology. If there is any advanced technology, PPC will shift upward. If there is no such advanced technology, means that production will decrease. So PPC will shift downward or leftward. So two chances is there. PPC will shift upward or rightward, or PPC will come downward or leftward. Two reasons behind that. One is resource, increase or decrease resources. Second one is change in technology. Again, this PPC, sometimes this PPC will be constant in nature. Straight line instead of this concave, that will be straight line. When these changes, just to see these changes, here we can see that we are sacrificing amount of y increasing. Instead of it, this is the same. We are sacrificing 1y for 1x, 1y for 1 more x, 1y for 1 more x. So there is a stagnant, constant change in y or x. That time it will be straight line. Or instead of, this is increasing. Instead of this sacrificing amount of y decreasing, that time this concave curve, instead of this concave curve, we will get the convex.